Hello, and welcome back to The Sinking City. Today, I want to wrap up some side quest stuff, like we got to hand in the log from the ship, the Pride. We have one more field research location, a couple of letters at Oakmont, the Delicate Matter, where's Mr. Glover gone? That's one that Robert Throgmorton wants us to do, the Rest in Peace quest, and the assigned reading, as well as Fool's Gold and Open House. We got a lot to do. So I'm gonna put the main case on the back burner for now, because basically, yeah, he believes the smugglers communicate secretly using advertisements for Salvation Harbor in the local newspaper. Just got to go to the Oakmont Chronicle, look at the archives for advertisements in Salvation Harbor for that one. I don't want to do that. I want to do other stuff. I believe I'm very close to this one because it's in Central Old Grove and that's where I am. So, Mr. Throgmorton has asked me to find out what happened to Herbert Glover, a collector of fine arts. Pin that, open the map, and yeah, it's basically straight north of us. And this is the art dealer that Robert Throgmorton had a meeting scheduled with, but the art dealer never showed up. So basically, yeah, we've been tasked to find out why he never showed up. You know, it's raining and the trees are a bit dead looking, but Old Grove actually looks okay compared to the rest of the town. Okay, you got a couple of abandoned cars, but they're not overturned and burning. Like, yeah, Old Grove, they've taken care of it. I mean, yeah, that house is dilapidated, but at least it's not overgrown with just ocean moss, mold crap that we see in all the other buildings. See, look at that house. It's a bit boarded up, but it's still taken care of. That one's fine. They're doing a good job taking care of Old Grove, and I just, yeah, walked past. He lives here, okay. So, I'm guessing it's that one. The one with the H that I can actually enter. Herbert Glover's Manor. Yes. Right where we want to be. There's some interesting art, alright. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. Have we got some Bruce Wayne nonsense going on? He's got a bat cave? Probably. Oh, letter to Mr. Throgmorton. Mr. Throgmorton, it is with my deepest regret that I must inform you that the price of the piece you requested has changed once again. Oh man, fuck you. Changed once again? So it's already changed once while they were doing a deal. That's pretty dodgy. The demand for it has increased. I don't care if the demand for it has increased. We made a deal. You shouldn't have made the deal. You should have held on to it. And it is now triple what we agreed earlier. I know this is the second time that I have raised the price, but the extreme circumstances of the flood make each piece almost invaluable to me, as I cannot replenish my collection. Herbert Glover. No, fuck you, mate. You made a deal. You don't get to then realize, oh shit, I made a bad deal and asked for triple the price a second time. Like, he's already increased the price once. Come on, what are you? I'm fucking ready for you this time. I got a shotgun, bring it on. Suck it! Okay, I can still hear something else. Okay, I think we're good. Now, this newspaper. Francis Throgmorton.
Why keep a 40-year-old newspaper article?
Francis Throgmorton, the city's darling scholar and adventurer, is once again an eligible bachelor, further text illegible. Or unreadable, whatever. That's... yeah, why would you keep
Won't budge.
an old newspaper about a Throgmorton being a bachelor? That's really weird.
The door won't budge.
That's outside, but it won't budge, so we're locked from the outside? So we still haven't found out why he never showed up for the meeting. We found an unsent letter that said he was raising the price again, which was dodgy as hell, man. That very clearly upset me. And oh, good, he's got Cthulhu art. But that's a dodgy ass business deal. I already don't like this guy. Statue head, okay. That's what we need. Remember, we touched a statue's head up in the upstairs before, and it moved, and there was another statue that didn't have a head at all. So yeah, some Bruce Wayne moving statues around to unlock secret areas, secret rooms, secret passages, hidden passages.
Only slight scratches around the keyhole. Whoever broke in knew how to pick a lock. Huh. That's a lot of warning shots.
What is that? 4 at least? And then there's some blood. Alright, we'll follow the blood in a minute. Oh, things are getting spooky. You always want me, like, right on a very specific point, like... It was just... there it is, okay.
I'll find out why the old ape wants you so bad.
Oh, that sounded a bit racist. So he was trying to find out why Mr. Throgmorton wanted a piece of art. That's not really any of his business. I don't know, this guy's dodgy. To be fair, literally, oh, there he is, he's dead. That's why he didn't show up. Okay, case solved, he's dead. No, we'll figure out why he died, but... Weird sound cue, but also, there's a gun right next to him.
Eyes still wide open. Guess he didn't see the killing blow coming.
That's a knife. That seems very normal compared to the stuff we've been dealing with so far. I just ran right past him, didn't I? Yep. I mean, without the light, obviously, I'm gonna not notice him on my first pass through, but yeah. He's dead.
What's that? Looks like they're short a full set. One of the mirrors was taken. Looks like they're short a full set. One of the mirrors was taken.
You don't care about the random crowbar? Okay.
Eyes still wide open. Guess he didn't see the killing blow coming.
Well then. I'll get to you in a minute. All sorted here. Can't go upstairs again. Alright, let's do this one. Obviously.
Squint, run! Oh, okay. I've killed him.
Easiest gig in this district. You grab the mirror. I'm gonna go see what other loot we can take from Mr. Moneybags here.
Oh, the mirror, but that's what he was looking at here.
Who are you?
Yeah.
What in K's name are you doing in my house?
Okay, let's see what we have here.
So they tried to steal the mirror,
Easiest gig in this.
He found them.
Who are you? What in K's name are
Then
you?
ultimately he
Squint,
killed
run!
them.
Oh, Kay, I've killed him.
2 men broke in to steal a mirror. One of them, Squint, cracked the safe, but Glover discovered him and shot him. The second one killed Glover.
It seems like somebody specifically stole the mirror that Mr. Throgmorton wanted. Wouldn't surprise me if Throgmorton just hired somebody to steal it for him. Alright, that's more loot, so, yep. Squint mentioned that this is not his first robbery in the district of Old Grove, and we've got an archive thing here. 2 men broke into Herbert Glover's house in Old Grove to steal a specific mirror. One of them was an expert thief nicknamed Squint, proceeded to crack a safe, alerted the owner, and got a bullet. The second burglar killed the owner with the knife. Squint mentioned that this is not his first robbery in the district of Old Grove. See, but you said that... Where is it? Squint got a bullet. So if I go to the hospital and look for shot victims... Is that a thing, maybe? I would go to the police station first and look at crimes there. But otherwise... Oh, right. What was I doing? I wanted to do crafting so I can pick up more stuff. Oh my god! How do I have so much of literally everything else but no fucking gunpowder? Where is the gunpowder, man? I used to be all over it. I used to have heaps of it. I already came down here, didn't I? No, yeah, I did. Okay. Back to the statues. And that just unlocks this door. Cool. Can't carry anymore. Yeah. Was that it? I guess so. I got the key evidence, but again, it's yellow saying only key evidence, not all evidence. Okay, the police station is right next to the Oakmont Chronicles. It might be worth it to go to the police station and then the Chronicle and search up information on fathers and sons. Might be. Yeah, let's do that. But also, is there a fast travel station near me? I feel like there should or could be. Okay, here we are over in Coverside near the police station, so let's go and look for that. Oh, Fred's demands. No, I want to change to this one. Pin the evidence. Yep. Is that... No, that's not the evidence I want pinned. I want that one pinned. Okay. Two men broke into Herbert Glover's house in Old Grove. Yeah, I already read all that. Property crimes. Suspects. Old Grove? There we go! Philip O'Connell, alias Squint, sex, male, age 46, residence unknown. Fucking hell, damn it. Numerous burglaries in Old Grove, breaking and entering, tax evasion, possible associates, Sydney Stokes, blah blah blah. Okay, so do I need to now look for Sydney Stokes, cause Squint doesn't have a known residence. Sydney Stokes does. Northern Salvation, jaywalking, lollygagging, jury duty dodging. That's barely crimes. I mean, okay, lollygagging is not a crime. Loitering, kinda, but lollygagging is not. Anyway, Sydney Stokes, 21, 46, okay, whatever. Northern Salvation Harbor, alright. Now we'll go for map. Herbert Glover's address, no. There we go. So Northern Salvation Harbor, west of the intersection of Moreland Road and Salvation. What is their obsession with putting stuff on Moreland Road? It's really annoying because it's not in Salvation. It is on the border of Salvation and Shells, and even when I had something actively in the Shell section, they said it was in Northern Salvation Harbor. And Salvation Road. Okay, is Salvation Road even a part of Salvation Harbor? Because my bet is maybe not. Oh, there it is. So, again, barely Northern Salvation Harbor. Barely. Yes, I understand that the road would go all the way through there, and that's Salvation Road, but we are like right on the border. And that's like the third or fourth thing that is like straight up on Morelands Road. That's annoying. But anyway, I don't think I have any other reason for archives at the police station. Nope, I just have the archives for father and son over at the Chronicle. Alright, here we are. Probably start cutting out my walking around the city a bit more because not a whole lot of interesting stuff is happening while I'm just walking around. Salvation Harbor, so that's... Do we want commoners' advertisements? Okay, maybe not commoners, maybe after the flood. There we go. The time has come to send Toothless Bob on his final journey, this time to the Seven Oaks Bar at the crossing of Calmshore Street and Salvation Road in Western Salvation Harbor. God fucking damn it, I was literally just bitching about that, but at least I know where Salvation Road is. We were just looking at that one. Toothless Bob's Wake. Okay. Salvation Road and Calmshore Street, right there. Brilliant. Brilliant. Now then, I've tagged a Bounty of the Sea mission, so let's go over and hand that one in. The thing is, it doesn't have a map marker, so I kind of just gotta remember that he was over here, I think. So we'll run to the fast travel point, fast travel close to there, and then go and find him and talk to him. Okie dokie, here we are, and that's him, right? Like, I just fast traveled there, and this is the guy, yeah. Yep, I've got the log from the Pride.
Good news. I got the ship log of the Pride, safe and sound.
Let me see. Yes. Yes. The last page is exactly what I need. Good job, Reed.
I expect the pay to be just as good.
Sure. Take this. And I have 2 more tasks for a man as capable as you are.
Find more ships. I wouldn't pass up the extra dollars or bullets.
These next ones won't be so easy. But you showed yourself a capable and trustworthy man. So prepare your guns. It might get hot. I've bought 2 more ships, Red Queen and Skylark. Both are troublesome.
Alright, well, tell me about the Red Queen.
The Red Queen. Sounds nice. What happened to Her Majesty?
You won't say that when you see it. It crashed near the asylum, and, something happened to it. Made me shiver, even when I saw it from afar.
What happened to it that it crashed near the asylum, that it's got something that makes you shiver? What's going on there? Alright, well, tell me about the Skylark.
Well, where do you think the Skylark flies?
I only have a guess. You see, it was no ordinary ship. The cargo on it, well, it was under prohibition, if you know what I mean.
You think the smugglers got it?
I saw a box with the ship's name. Some hobo was burning it for warmth. For a bullet, he told me he found it near the old Wharf Street harbor.
Alright, well, I'll track down those ships and I'll bring you the logs.
I'll get started, Vince. Soon the logs will be yours.
I'll be waiting here. We newcomers should stick together around these parts.
Can't carry anymore, yep. Actually, I have level ups to do, I think. Yeah, 3! Oh shit, okay. More crafting materials. Save crafting materials. Save, remain sane for much longer. Remain sane far longer than any ordinary human. A chance to give 50% double the quest reward items, and then just absolutely double the quest rewards. Gain more experience from all sources. Actually, yeah, let's do that. Did I end up getting that one? No, not really. Well, actually, yeah, let's do these ones. Oh wait, I do have that one. Okay, cool, cool. And yeah, let's do that. Let's buff up my melee, because killing the wild beast in a single hit would be good. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. But now this guy's given me a few more things on Grimhaven Bay, and then he said one near the asylum, right? Eastern Grimhaven Bay on Wharf Street and Tower Street and Clam Bay Street. Was found on Wharf Street, yeah, between Tower Street and Clam Bay Street. I was looking for an intersection of those three, so that should be it right there. And then we have the other one, Northern Coverside, yeah, he said up near the asylum, Seaside and Providence. There we go. North from the intersection of Providence and Seaside, so it should be around there. Okay, we have a couple of letters for Oakmont near here. If we do that one, then make our way over there, we can do the ship quest thing. So first, what's this one? Are you gonna... Oh, yeah, there we go. The Forlorn Woman. Forlorn Woman. This city, no matter how badly the flood damaged it, has an unnatural appeal. I can't stop myself from walking, even if it means being struck by further visions. I went to the eastern part of Salvation Harbor, near the crossing of Fitz-O'Callahan Street and Old Church Road it came. The feeling of loneliness and fear was immense. I was a woman locked in a room, infected and slowly rotting. My body turned into something else. It itched badly, and my face. I had to hold the skin with both hands to prevent it from growing until I suffocated. I ended up sitting on the road crying until some Innsmouther kicked me and ordered me away. That's kinda weird. But then again, I've said that about pretty much all of those letters, haven't I? That's kinda weird. You gonna let me slip through here? No, you're not. Shit. Okay, I've made this mistake before. Yep, okay, we are in fact on the right side of the wall. And I'd just like to point out before we get there, this is another one that says it's in Salvation Harbor, but like crossing a Fitz-O'Callahan and Old Church Road. Barely. Barely. What is it with the ones in Salvation Harbor that just aren't in Salvation Harbor? Alright, this looks like it. And there's a house. What? Okay, it's one of those big fuckers. It's one of those big fuckers. And I did not get to make as much shotgun ammo as I would have liked. Didn't even notice that I put a trap down just then. Wait, did it just fall down or something? I think I made that thing fall down. But okay, yeah, it didn't even register that I put a trap down. Traps do not work on those big ones. They are too big for traps, apparently. But I'm pretty sure it's still alive down there. I can hear it. Ooh, gunpowder. It sounds like it's out there, like... No one hears the thumping? No one notices or cares about the thumping? Did it fall down even further into the basement or something? How'd it get down there? What the... Okay, it's just gone. Did it glitch into the wall? Did it slip through the void into the back rooms or something? It legitimately sounded like... It is! It's outside! It was! It was outside! How did that happen? And also, nobody cared? And now it's just gone? Nope. Hey, where'd that little one come from? That's cheating. Hey, what the... What the fuck? I already killed you. What are you doing? Apparently I'm taking sanity damage just looking at that thing. And apparently my traps don't mean shit. Whoa! Kill it with fire! That worked. Okay, what the fuck is going on with the traps? This one got yeeted. And that one just got ignored. Is this the letter? Yep, EK. Hi, Dad. Hi, Dad. The back room's window was broken when I woke up from my nap, so I'm gonna go look for Mom. She can't have gone too far yet. I'm sure she'll listen to me when I find her. Sometimes when I take food to her, she looks at me weird, like she remembers me. Sometimes she even reaches out through the slot and tries to grab my hand, but I do what you said and I stand behind the white line and push the tray with the stick. And then she cries. I really hope she gets better soon. Don't worry, Dad. I'll find her and bring her home. Love you, Rachel. Because the letter said that he was a woman or something, right? Yeah. Well, he felt like a woman locked in a room, infected and slowly rotting. My face turning into something. It itched badly. So that would be the mother, I'm assuming. And she broke the mirror because she didn't want to look at herself? But okie dokie. Let's do a bit more crafting since I powered through my first aid kits. And those as well. Alright, I need gunpowder. I need lots and lots of gunpowder. Can even do that again. Yep. Lore, letters from Oakmont, EK, case. And then on the map we can remove that one if it wants to be right there. Yep. And now we're coming over to do Innsmouther's note. The local Innsmouthers scare me a lot. I've never seen a place with so many ill people. Their faces pursue me even in visions. Recently, I was in the northern part of Grimshaven Bay, walking down Whisper Street. I barely had made it Hubert Avenue when the visions came. I stood amongst many Innsmouthers, disguised as one of them, and listened. Their leader read the story of a captain participating in pagan rites, copulating with savage witches and beasts, bringing sacrifices. I still remember his name. Obed. Ooh. Is that the captain from Shadow over Innsmouth? I don't remember. Yep, we're gonna have to hit the water. Okay, so I've just docked my boat, and we're right at an infested area, and where I want to go seems to be like right on top of the infested area marker. Fun! Yeah, we're on Whisper Street. There's decent loot in this area, but run! That's one of the invisible ones. Those things are annoyingly accurate. I saw that coming just in slow-mo too. Alright, I think it dropped me out just in front of it too. Cool, cool. No! Wait, what? I'm back at the Devil's Reef Hotel. I didn't even realize. Hello? Ha! Gotcha. So maybe if we go a little bit slower and steadier, doing some sneaking and some stealthing to the point that they don't immediately notice me. Never mind, I guess. Melt away into the floor, that's right. That's right. Ooh, shells, nice. So, letter for Oakmont, that's what we're looking for. Letter from Oakmont? Letters of Oakmont? What exactly is it, actually? From Oakmont, yeah, okay. Nope, not down here. I'm like 90% sure this is the place. Okay, okay, I found it. You gotta come right up to this wall to activate it, like... Not on this one. Not on this one. Right up to this to get the mind's eye thing going, which was... That's really close up for one of those. But we found it. Innsmouther cult secret lair. Obed Marsh diary. Yep, Obed Marsh. That is the guy from the Shadow over Innsmouth story. 21st of March 1856, New South Wales. Hey, New South Wales, it's where I'm from, in Australia. On that day, we arrived near Ball's Pyramid, a giant rock around 2,000 feet high extending from the sea. The air is poisoned all around it, and you can barely see the tip of the monolith. The catch is good here and brought us more gold. I had to give them 2 slave women we brought in Sumatra. Wretches were terrified when they saw them. Good riddance. We landed on Lord Howe Island, a few nautical miles away for fresh water and fruit. The Hetty dinghy was put at sea at 8:15 a.m. Last time we were here in 1847, there were 3 settlers and their Aboriginal wives. This time, only the women remained, and they were not the same. Tattooed, their eyes were red with blood, and dead animal carcasses were strewn around the camp. They slept on the floor beside the corpses. We drank and danced with them, and one played a strange musical flute with sounds we had never heard before. One of them took me to her hut. While I was Between her legs in the dark, Matthews came with a torch. I could see that above me the dead husband was hooked to the roof, skin over his face dried like a 100-year-old apple, bones and clothes he was, his mouth open in a distorted, endless shout. I can still see his eyes alive, rolling, looking at me. The witch was laughing hard while wiping her thighs, all her teeth filed to a point like a wolf or a shark. We fled this cursed place, leaving the witches behind. Yeah, but you still fucked the witch with pointed teeth. Like, oh, okay. Whatever, guy. Whatever. Okay. Just a little bit of Obed Marsh's diary. And his travels down near Australia. Okay. That is sorted. Now, we were doing... What is it? No. Bounty of the Sea? Yep, that one, the Skylark. Oh, I thought it was like here. It's a bit further away. That's okay, we can still run there. Okay, we should be getting close now. On War Street between Tower Street and Flambe Street. Well, this is a good sign. Skylark, Skylark. Skylark ship. If you say so. Whoa!
He's mad! He's come back!
You just called me mad. This guy comes out of fucking nowhere, starts shooting me, and you guys are like, oh yeah, whatever, that's cool. I shoot back. Oh, he's a madman. He's completely mad. Fuck you guys. Fuck this town.
Someone unloaded the Skylark's cargo. And maybe they took the log as well.
Not fucking around anymore.
He's mad! He's completely mad!
The fact that one of you guys ran out to shoot me with a shotgun, that pissed me off. I'm not putting up with you guys. You can all fucking die as far as I'm concerned. There's the Skylark itself. They've all shown back up now. Alright, where's the log? As soon as he pulled a gun, I was like, yep, nope, not giving him a shit. Not giving him a chance. Not giving him a shot. Not giving him fucking anything. Skylark's log loaded the crates with machine details. Don't like the engineers, they look more like gangsters than sailors. The weather's only getting worse, we are overloaded and there's no way we can get to Oakmont before the tempest hit. Ordered the sailors to fasten all cargo. The rats opened fire on the crew. They've doomed us all. How are we supposed to survive the storm with wounded men caved to save us all? So whoever these guys were, they were the gangsters. And I just put down like 5 of them. That's a fucking big crab, man. That is huge. Like, again, I know spider crabs get big, but... damn. Okay, we are done here. And we have a fast travel point right there, thankfully. These are the bodies. There's one in Salvation Harbor, and... oh, there's one! There's one in Coverside. So we can investigate that one if we're going north. And then these ones are kind of all over the place. Actually, these ones aren't kind of all over the place. We got one there on our way, and then another one over in Shell. And then that one over there is a bit out of place. So we got a couple of objectives here. A few spread out in Salvation Harbor. And then like 3 up in Coverside that are kind of on the way. So if we do that one, and then I think it was Rest in Peace, one of those ones. Yeah, that'll be right next to it. And then we can go up to here. That is a straight line of 3 things. Once we get to there, we go boom, boom, boom. And we may as well fast travel to that point as well. We discovered a new fast travel location, so yeah, we'll fast travel here, then boom, boom, boom. Okay, just fast traveled over and heading over to the house in Coverside for the Innsmouther guy that we spoke to at the end of last episode, doing a real estate quest. Basically, I have to light some incense, take a photo to prove that I've lit the incense, and let him know. I believe the incense is designed to scare away evil monsters. House in Coverside. Okay. Okay. And I'm all out of ammos. Not great. Can't carry anymore. Easy, easy done. Oh, a knowledge point too. So I got a level up. I saw it moving around. And the thing is, I could just leave. I could. Okay, stop being rude and spitting on me. Hey, where'd you go? Oh. I'm getting all freaky. Why? I have a fisheye lens thingy. Why? My mind's eye? Does it want me down? Also, where'd you go? There it is. Okay. I'm not sure what the point of that was. Hang on, I'm really not sure. How do I... Now, on the wardrobe, come on, or you just... There we go. Alright, I'm done here. I'm done with that house. Alright, next. Yep, we did that. And then... field research? Or was it a delicate... No, it was rest in peace. I've settled, I've decided, rest in peace. Yes, it was. Cool, I am not completely hopeless. And then... we move on to the next one. So... this is Virginia Cooper? No, she's... yes? No. Eastern Coverside, so this is the guy we're looking for. We're not looking for Elizabeth, we're looking for the other one. This was the one that looked like it was dug up by cultists and they'd done some kind of magical ritual on it. The book that we found indicated that it might have been the grave of some kind of wizard or mage. That is a big eel. That's the first time I've really got a good look at one. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I should try and make some bullets, shouldn't I? Don't have any. That's something I need to look at sorting out. More bullets. More gunpowder. I have everything else. Alright, we're looking for a corpse, right? Oh, we're not looking for a corpse. Oh, what the hell? Oh, shit! I had the arc for that one. What happened to that? Alright, let's go back and try again. Take note, we are dealing with humans in this. I keep trying to use the traps because it was recommended. Hey, get good at using traps. Because they'll come in handy, right? But they're just fucking not. Like you saw it, that guy literally just walked right over it. Didn't even jump. He just walked over it. And it's called a foot trap, so you'd think if you got feet, you'd be susceptible to it, but apparently not. And yeah, that grenade throw, that was a bit... Damn it, wrong button. Now they know I'm here. Ugh. Okay, so there's a lot of bodies.
Oh, the smell. I wonder why monsters didn't come running.
Ah, that's a good question. Because I was fully prepared to take on monsters. Well, not prepared, but mentally. mentally prepared at the very
And
least.
here's our missing dead man.
Yep. The stolen skeleton.
And here's our missing dead man.
Enclosed is a map of the cemetery with the graves I'm interested in. Be careful, no one can see you digging up corpses. There'll be a nameless grave. Please be especially careful with it. I recommend you read Secrets Beyond the Veil before you touch that coffin. Third chapter, page 145. J.H. Do we know a J.H.? J.H. Hold on. Hold on. What was Johannes's last name? Because even though it's pronounced Johannes, it begins with a J. What was his last name? Give me a boat. Oh, it's too far away. Oh, there we go. Alright. We can delete that one, remove that one. So yeah, those are the two indications that we found the bodies. And that last one's over in Salvation Harbor. And then Bounty of the Sea. Here we go. Alright, let's check this out. Oh, you think we're right here? Oh, we still got the wrong thing pinned. Let me just change what we have pinned. Red Queen was found in the northern cover side. Okay, yeah, so my map marker is not necessarily accurate. And I just double checked. Johannes's last name was Vanderberg, so JH is not him. Vincent told me that the Red Queen crashed along the shore of the northern Coven side, north of the intersection of the Seaside Street and Providence Avenue near the asylum. People whispered the ship is cursed. I should be able to see it. There it is. Gee, I wonder why people think it's cursed. The Red Queen's ship log. That's what he wanted, right? The crew is planning a riot. They gather in groups, silent when I walk near. We'll sleep with pistols in arm's reach. The cook told me about the things in the fog. Never heard such nonsense. Nightmares and superstition mixed with gibberish. Who are they trying to fool? I locked myself in my cabin. I promised to shoot every bastard who tries to enter. But they have just gathered on the bow and started to chant something. Have they all gone mad? I can't stay focused any longer. They've been singing for hours and hours without end. It's only getting louder, and I'm starting to understand. Blood! Blood everywhere! They'll drown me in blood! What the f- I didn't even have to turn around. Oh, that's fucking cheating. What? Okay. I just heard noise and the ground was shaking and I was like, run, motherfucker, run! Shit. Okay, can I craft some stuff? No, I don't have the scrap metal for that. Okay. Can I? Yep. I sure can. Oh, we can make some bullets. Come on, gun. Reload. And then let's just... There's like people inside that. Look at that. There's a guy in a head sticking out, his arm sticking out. And then they got like... What the fuck even is this thing, man? And yeah, it probably would have been smarter to just run away, but I ain't no bitch. Even though I absolutely did run away initially. I didn't run away, it was a tactical retreat. Oh geez, yeah, this thing's cursed to shit. But that was all the stuff, everything, yeah. I just needed to really find the log for that, didn't I? And now we can head back over there. Okie dokie, we're back over here, and yeah, we'll talk to this guy and hand in the boat quest. I got the Red Queen's log.
Here's the ship log from the Red Queen. I'd suggest it's best not to read it.
That bad? Well, I only need the last page. Is it intact?
Yep, all the pages are there.
Great. Here's the reward I promised, Mr. Reed.
Thanks. I got a hold of the Skylark log as
Here's
well.
the log from the Skylark. The men who unloaded it were not happy to see me.
Unloaded? You mean the cargo survived the storm?
Mm-hmm.
There were crates and armed men on guard. Looked like a local gang. I dealt with them, but it's not worth trying to claim your property.
But all that cargo, a small fortune. Perhaps you're right. It's better to be poor than dead.
A wise decision.
So can you tell me about the logs?
Now that you have all the ship's logs at your disposal, perhaps you can explain the reason. Why did you collect them?
I suppose you've earned my trust. While drinking at the local tavern, I concocted a brilliant business plan.
Well, we all know that booze only produces great ideas. What's the plan?
I spent some bullets buying several lost ships from their owners. The dates in our treaties were slightly wrong. But who here could verify?
And now it sounds like you're wasting good beer money.
Wrong, friend. With these logs, I'll receive a handsome sum in insurance when I return to Boston. The companies will have no reason to refuse.
Not a bad insurance racket, Vince. A man like you could go far.
I always keep an eye out for opportunities. Meet me in Boston and the first round's on me. Good luck, friend.
The fact that I called that a racket is a bit... That's a bit harsh on him, because basically he bought the boats. He bought the rights to the boats from the owners, and the owners were like, hey, we're not gonna go after them. If you can find the logbook or whatever, you can claim the insurance on them. He took a gamble, and the gamble paid off for him. That's not a racket. He didn't cheat anyone. He just took a gamble and won. Alright, see you later.
See you later.
It said bye, I chose to say see you later, and my character still says see you later. Like, I'm on point with what my character is saying. Me and him are lining up. And I've got like 3 level ups to do, don't I? Yeah, 3, there we go, okay. See, it's like, yeah, deal double damage, 10% chance. I wouldn't mind getting that up, but... Grenades and fire bombs have increased range. Traps hold enemies in place for longer. I don't know how I feel about that because it hasn't been holding them in place at all. Sharpen teeth on traps. Oh, that's tempting. You know what? Actually, these ones. I'm gonna carry another first aid and antipsychotic, more grenades and fire bombs, and then more revolver rounds. And then next time I can get more shotgun rounds, so I can just have a large quantity of stuff. Can I actually make anything while I'm here? I got a little bit of gunpowder, yeah. Not enough metal scraps, not enough alcohol, not enough metal scraps or alcohol. Oh, we can do one. I don't need the antipsychotic. Okay. definitely could do with the health, though. I'm a bit low on that. Anyway, what to do now? Alright, let's go over to the stuff, do a couple of things in Salvation Harbor. Is there a faster way to get there? I don't really have fast travel points in Salvation Harbor, so I might just need to run it. Okay, as we round this corner, it should be somewhere along here. Home of the infected man. Probably... Oh, bloody hell. I didn't mean to get my gun out, everyone. Calm down. Oh, it's just one person. Anyway, it's probably this one. Former patient shop. Usually you'd say home of infected man, right? Probably okay, though. Probably. That is a very big probably. I can hear him already. You guys are okay. I can kill you with a single melee hit. You're a different looking one, though. Look at it. Look at them. That one's different. Why is that one different? Whoa, that one. What? And that one's different too. That one's like bigger with more shit hanging off it. Fucking die! Don't make me waste shotgun on you. Oh, I might have to. Jeez, what the? Get dead! It's healing or something, isn't it? That's what that is. Yeah, that one's got a lot more tendrils than the other ones. Neither of them were overly aggressive towards me, but geez, that one did not want to die.
Seems after visiting Dr. Grant, the shop owner preferred to self-medicate. Seems after visiting Dr. Grant, the shop owner preferred to self-medicate. Those bloodstains would definitely attract wild beasts.
Shop owner's notes. The dreams returned again, even stronger than before. I feel those things touching me, crawling, leaning towards my warmth. The doctor is a Dane obsessed with his theories, but who can help me? I'm losing my mind. Today I woke up and one of the creatures was under my blanket. I smashed it on the floor and stomped on it until it stopped moving, but it was no more a dream, it's real. Neither coffee nor cocainium work to stay awake. K, help. Twice I have almost fallen asleep and they appear again. What? What is that? What is that on me? Stop with the lullaby. Well, shit. Also, why are there like 5 or 6 coffins down here? What the hell, man? Although it looks like you might have just been using them for storage. Why do I get the feeling if I go near him, he's gonna jump me? Okay, so that one's running away. Why is this one running away? I don't trust it. Spewing black shit everywhere too. What? Those ones are tough. What the hell? I don't know what's going on with them and I don't like it. So those ones that are kind of got that greenish hue are actually tougher than the ones that just kind of have more limbs. Did I read that? Hospital response. The disturbing dreams you complained about may be the result of helminth infestation. Your description of creatures you see and feel while sleeping is reminiscent of some parasitic forms of life. I recommend you follow the recipe below to prepare an ointment of my devising. This should ease your symptoms and help you get rid of any and all parasites. Except it didn't, did it? Oh, wait, oh! What? They really have to have that lullaby going, don't they? What is this? Yeah, I'm losing sanity damage, alright. Apparently just being in this room is enough to take some sanity damage. Okay. Snap back to reality. Oops, there goes gravity. Okay. If you move, or do anything, fucking put a bullet in you. Kinda wanna shoot him just to be safe. Suicide note. I can't bear to stay awake any longer. I can't let them take me there. Every time I see them in a dream, they appear near me, touch me with their cold hands, sting me with those tails. There is only one way to end this suffering. K, forgive me. Key evidence collected.
I don't think he's going to tell me much about those monsters.
Yeah, no shit. All evidence collected, so that's that. Blackwood Marsh. You know, I was just talking about how Obed Marsh is in Shadow of Innsmouth, Shadow over Innsmouth, and is kind of the patriarch of the Innsmouthers, let's say. The fact that his name is tied to Blackwood, that indicates something to me. The Blackwood and Marshes have ties that go back a while, obviously long enough to build a company together. And it's been stated that the Blackwoods are openly accepting and supportive of the Innsmouthers. Again, I'm trying not to be racist, but the Innsmouthers are basically all Cthulhu cultists. That's how they come about. At least in the Shadow over Innsmouth. I don't know if that is the case in this world, but my guard is definitely up when it comes to Innsmouthers. So yeah, we can go talk to the doctor about those ones. Alright, and then in Salvation Harbor we still have one of these ones for the real estate thing. Go in there, light some incense, that's basically it. The quest open house. And then I think it was Rest in Peace? Yep, Rest in Peace is over there, so that's where Elizabeth used to live. So we can go and do the real estate one, go and do that, and then we can go back to the hospital, hand in the quest for the doctor, and then maybe go to Advent and do some stuff there. Or might call it an episode. I've been going for a while. We'll see, we'll see. First, open house, Western Shells, Western Salvation Harbor, that's the one I want. Yep, cool. Okay, so here we are. And here it is by the look of it. What if I'm kind of cheeky and don't go in the front door? Yeah, house in Salvation Harbor. I regret being cheeky and not... Oh wait, there's the incense! Oh wait. Letter from the hospital. Dear Jeremy, my test suggests that in many ways your symptoms resemble the so-called Innsmouth syndrome. Your case is a difficult one, but science may help you fight this illness. Come by and we'll try a free therapy based on experimental deworming medicine I've invented. I'm convinced that the syndrome is a result of the helminth infestation from raw or poor cooked fisk. Okay, that's twice that we've gotten a thing from the doctor where it's like, oh yeah, it's a helminth infestation. That's very 1920s, isn't it? Just, oh yep, it's this. Okay, so I've done the incense thing for this house, which is confirmed by it no longer has a map marker. But it says key evidence collected instead of all evidence like this one did. Is it worth going back in there? No. I have deemed it as not. I don't have the ammo, the healing, or anything like that to fight that stuff. Yep. Moving right along, we had Rest in Peace. Over there. Cool. Okie dokie. We'll just grab our camera. And we'll round this corner and... oh, good. We're smack in the middle of an infected area. Northern Salvation Harbor, Maple Lane... between Polaris Road and Old Church Road. Yep. That's probably it. I did not plan to be spending this much time in infected areas today. It's basically the first time that I've spent any real time in these infected areas. And they don't play about, because that one looks different too. That big guy, he's got a greenish tint. Does that mean he's a tougher variant again? Or, I don't know. And we're losing our minds anyway. Virginia Cooper's residence. Okay, so the letter to Virginia said she'll rest in her home like she wanted. Sorry I didn't love you properly in life. I'll atone for that in your death, blah blah blah. That was what really threw me off. But the key thing is it said she'll rest in her home. Now, he's either buried her, in the basement, or she's in her bed in her home. And this has an almost exact same layout as the fisherman's house from the very first episode. At least this upstairs section does. Okay, haven't found anything overly horrific yet. And as I say that, the music changes and I find her in bed. Oh, of course I do.
Apparently that's the body I'm looking for.
Fuck. That's what I didn't want to see. And what? Oh. So he was just like, yep, can't do it without ya. Suicide note. My beloved Virginia, I'm coming to you. Thank you for the last and most beautiful dinner of my life. I'm holding your hand, and despite its icy touch, I feel the warmth of your love. I will see you in the next life. I don't think Virginia was very agreeable to all this, but okay. I mean, yeah, that's it. I found the body. I'm done, right? It says key evidence collected. That's a couple of those, isn't it? Making me look bad with all this yellow on the map instead of the green. But yeah, I found her. She's back home. I'm not sure what else there is to say or do about this situation. Is there anything down here? Oh, Blackwood Marsh. I didn't notice that before. Yeah. So the fact that, yeah, the marshes and Blackwoods are tied together and they're kissing fish. They're literally fish lovers. I think I hear something. Alright, I'll make my presence known. Let's run around. Make noise, be loud. Damn it, that's the one from this street, isn't it? Bet it is. I bet that's the one that I saw. That is not one from here. Okay, why is it?
Romantic. Not the first thing you'd expect to see in a flooded city.
Okay.
Romantic. Not the first thing you'd expect to see in a flooded city.
That was the last bit of evidence. That's fine. Oh, no, this is how you do it. Oh, first we'll loot that, because these infected areas usually have good loot. Usually, it's more than a brick. But cool. Cool. Correspondence, letter, hospital, blah, blah, blah. So, that is the 3 bodies for rest in peace. The 3 researchers for field research. So we need to investigate, squint, find 1 more book, and I think that's an advent as well, same as what is it? The delicate matter one. That's, oh no, actually that's right there. Okay. So rest in peace is done, we just gotta talk to him and hand that in. Field research is done, just gotta have to talk to the doctor. Alright, Fool's Gold, that's the one that he wants gunners to escort him, right? That's an advent as well. And then Open House, where's the last one for that? That's over in the shells. And then Fathers and Sons, that was in advent as well, or have I not even bothered to mark that down yet? Oh no, it's over here. Okay, so we have that one there. Delicate matter there. Alright, let's just go to the doctor at the hospital and then we'll go over to the graveyard and hand in those 2 quests and we'll call it a day. Because otherwise I'll spend all day running around going back and forth. And I just went down the wrong... Nope, nope, this is the right side. This is the side I want to be on. Are we just ignoring the monsters that are making the ground shake? Because apparently we are. Hello! Man with the massive shoulders and the handlebar mustache. I visited the patient with the weird dreams.
I called into the shop of your patient. Unfortunately, he committed suicide.
Oh, I wish I could say I was surprised. Sorry for wasting your time.
It wasn't entirely a waste. I found some evidence that sheds light on the origin of those creatures.
For what it's worth, Professor Westerbrook calls them Stygian harvesters. But what is it you found?
Your patient's diary. His dreams became too real, too confronting. He tried to stay awake using stimulants, but those Stygians appeared near him when he slept, as if they were leaking from his nightmares.
A psychic phenomenon or manifestation. How unnerving. I'm afraid he's not the only one suffering from such dreams.
And I visited Jim Bell's house.
I checked the house of the diseased man, Bell's. His family has turned into those creatures too.
Huh. Fascinating. Did you discover the source of the contamination?
Actually, I believe
Creature
so.
emerged from their sunken basement and transformed them. I think its vomit is contagious.
If so, we must quarantine it. Those Lethean revenants are a huge threat. This city could not survive an epidemic like that.
What did you call them?
Lethean revenants. Oh, you may thank the university professor for the beast's unwieldy names.
Lethean revenants. That's very close to Leviathan. Anyway, more creatures to investigate, Doctor?
I found your studies rather interesting, Dr. Grant. Got more places to search?
What dedication. Thank you. Your findings have been a rich resource for the scientific cause. I've got 2 more places for you. More dangerous, one with huge monstrosities, but I'll prepare a comparable reward.
Huge? Tell me more, like the ones that I've already been dealing with, or bigger?
Just what am I getting myself into?
One of Oakmont's largest stores was closed after the flood hit. A looter tried to break in, but his thievery was, shall we say, interrupted. He was set upon by a huge wild beast and hardly made it out. The question is, with the building locked up tight, how did that creature get in?
I mean, probably manifested itself through the floor or the walls or something. They do that, you know. But tell me about the small creatures.
What about the place with more manageable creatures?
Well, there's a restaurant here with a bad reputation, not for its food, but for women disappearing. The police found nothing. I treated the partner of one missing girl. He arrived here severely injured and told me about the jumping maws.
He was at the restaurant too, I suppose.
Indeed. And what's curious is the place is still open. Please investigate and find out how that's possible.
Okay, will do. See ya.
Bye.
Okay, so more stuff to do for that one. We're not done with that. Westerbrook Guide Chapter 2. Hold on. Oh, okay. We got a bestiary. So yeah, we had an experiment log, but now we got a guide. Okay. So that's the regular one. That's the greenish one that was way stronger. And then that was the one with the extra hands. Research on Oakmont's post-flood fauna by Professor E. Westerbrook at Oakmont University. Part 1, Stygians. Locals brought me several kinds of the creatures, saying they just appeared in their homes. The exemplar have multiple limbs with human-like palms. They are resistant to poison and acid. Only one breed, the Stygian Harvester, is aggressive. It has a claw-like stinger and it can cause grievous wounds. The rarest of breeds of the Stygian is the smoker. It emits huge amounts of fumes and lurks among them. But I'm fascinated by the Stygian weaver. Somehow it can restore tissues of other wild beasts. Okay. Okay. So, the small little things that I've been referring to as wild beasts and the other humanoids, everything. All the monsters we've been facing so far are called wild beasts. The small ones are specifically the Stygians. And it's the Stygian harvesters that are aggressive that attack. That's why when we're in the shop with these two other kinds, they weren't attacking me. So yeah, we had the Stygian smoker, who was pumping out the smoke, but then the Stygian weaver, restore the tissue of other world. I think that's what that one is, because remember, I kept saying, like, it felt like it was healing with that blue light, but I think it was this one healing the smoker. And anyway, part 2. Research blah blah. Part 2. Lathians. The Lathians' form resembles humans. After numerous autopsies, I can state with confidence that there are multiple pathogens which can cause these mutations in human victims. The bulb-like colonies act like additional hearts, ensuring the flow of lymphatic fluids filled with bacteria. The fluid is gathered in the human's former stomach and may then be expelled by the Lathians with immense force. So that's what they're doing at me. They're fucking throwing up on me, spitting at me. The less studied immortals have rapid regeneration, and I've received reports about wraiths that disappear. So versus the invisible ones, they're the ones that disappear. But cool. I'm glad we're actually getting a full proper bestiary with details on them. That's awesome. Okay, let's go over to the graveyard now and hand in that quest. Although given that when we tried to hand in the ship's log quest, he had more for us to do, and when we tried to hand in that one, he had more for us to do. Wouldn't be overly surprising if this guy had more for us to do. Okie dokie, there's the university, so whoop, turn ourselves around, and there's the creepy graveyard. Hey fella, how's it going? I found all the bodies.
Here. I wrote down the locations of all 3 missing corpses.
Thank all angels, kind sir. You saved me. I say, you did. Take this for your kindness. Plus, I will save you a good plot in the cemetery. Save you, quiet neighbors, fit for a gentleman.
Yeah, what do you mean silent, quiet neighbors? Shouldn't all of them be quiet in a cemetery?
Silent neighbors? So, what? You have noisy ones?
Yeah.
It happens, kind sir. Many people prefer to be burned than lie in some parts of the cemetery.
And what, they complain about it if they don't get burnt? But yeah, I don't need a place in the cemetery.
I'm not planning to die here.
Oh, I see. That's a pity. I was just being nice.
I know you are, I know, and I feel kind of bad because you seem upset about it. But the way you were like, oh, that's a pity that you're not planning on dying here. Weird, but you're a simple guy, aren't you? So you probably just like the town.
Bye.
Costume unlocked. Man of Science. And we'll call it a part there. I feel like we've done a fair bit of stuff, got a few of the side quests marked off, and we did end up doing a tiny bit of the main story. Just a tiny bit when we went and did the archive thing for it. But next time I want to finish up the book quest, probably the house quest as well, where we had to light the incenses in the house, and probably continue with the story. Maybe work on some letters for Oakmont, maybe not, we'll see. I wouldn't mind getting some of the side quests cleared away at least, because they were starting to stack up. And we got 2 done. Actually, yes? No. Yes! We got the ship's log one done, which I thought was already done, but we did more for that one, and we've got the cemetery one done now. I'm pretty sure the book one should be one and done. Like, I don't see them giving me another task to do after that. But I could be wrong about that. But anyway, we'll just have to see when we get there. Until then, thanks for hanging out with me here on Oakmont as we unravel the mysteries of the sinking city. Until next time, have a good one. See you then.